Hello folks, Gary Berserk here again in my natural habitat with some updates to my second version of my ducted fan ice racer. It's still a work in progress, but I have enough of it together now to show you how it's coming along. Let's get to it. This is the first ice racer that I built some 20 odd years ago. It's been modified with a ducted fan, electric motor powered ducted fan. Originally it was gas powered with a push prop on the rear. The videos from back then, you can see it didn't really go all that well. Right now I have it mounted to ball bearing wheels. The added fins up front is to ensure I'm going to be able to steer this thing at higher speeds. According to the tech sheet, with a 14-volt battery on this motor, in the jet, flat out, level flight, it should reach 100 miles an hour. But we'll see what this does. The wheels are on it for land speed testing, which I haven't been able to try yet. Now I'll show you the modified version of the modifications on the Ice Racer number 2. Now we're trying to go for a totally different look here. And this one's extremely light. It has 3 main hardwood pieces in the bottom of the chassis, 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch hardwood. Everything else is balsa wood, foam core, poster board, and even some styrofoam from the meat serving trays you get at the store. The runners I made lighter. The front end's a little shorter. The nose piece is a spin-off cap of a room air freshener and the top portion of a Coca-Cola bottle. The rear, right now, that's waiting for the new motor. It's on order. I'm not sure it's going to stay in that configuration or not. That's all foam core poster board. And let me get over there and I'll show you the pilot is part of my hatch. Plenty of room to get at my radio gear. And now you can see kind of a mock-up of my radio gear. That'll operate the steering. You can see this control arm here turns. Get on the other side here. And let's see. Then we have the battery compartment. Go over here. Can't really see it. There's my receiver, battery. That servo is going to operate my brake system, which is brass tubing going to go through the center of those 2 blocks. And then my servo to trigger my parachute deployment. My bottom formers, you see here, and all the way down, they're made from this styrofoam meat tray, serving tray, whatever you get those at the grocery store. These were never used to house any meat. I got them off the guy that works there. And this is some foam core poster board that's making up all the other formers, and I even put some holes in them to lighten that up. Main construction is 1/8 by 1/4 inch balsa wood strips, and the hatch is made out of a little bit of plywood and some, I believe they're 1/8 inch wooden dowels. I used more hardwood there because the hatch is going to be coming on and off quite a bit, so I want some durability. And in the back, that's a piece of 1/4 inch hardwood, pine, and I cut some holes in that to lighten it up. There is a little bit of thin 1/32 sheet of balsa wood in the back there. That's so I can have something to attach my covering material to, because I don't think it's going to attach very good to styrofoam core board. It's going to melt. And there's a shot of my pilot. I tried to get some metal flake in on his crash helmet, but that wasn't working too good. It's some craft paint, and it wasn't really flowing very well. So right now it's just flat red, but I'll probably be doing some more to that, putting some goggles on them, and there'll also be a windshield when I'm done. Due to some fine calculations I've done with the weight of everything that's going to be in this minus the covering, as it sits right now, that's with the battery, the servos, and I still haven't got my brake mechanism hooked up yet, but with the parachute and all that, so far I'm weighing in at 1 pound 36.1 ounce. That's like, I don't know, I guess at least 2 pounds lighter than the original, so we're on the right track so far with this. I think it's going to be fast.